Hi and welcome back, and I'm joined, as you can plainly see, by the coach, E.B. Helm, and it's time to make his picks that we look forward to eagerly and anxiously each and every week. And Coach, welcome. How are you?
Very good. Great to be here again. We cooled off a little last week. 2 winners, 2 seconds, a third, and a breaker. Little surprise with our winner, Blatantly Good. We talked about him a little bit earlier. $4 winner. Why? Against a strong field. Somebody's listening to us is all I got to say.
Yeah, yes, somebody liked him.
A couple of quick shout-outs to a gang of regular viewers. Jack, Joe, Phil, and Bean from Northeast Philly.
Hi, guys.
And Hutch, Rob, and Biz in Jackson, New Jersey.
These are all guys, aren't they?
They are all guys. Guys, keep watching. Thanks. Let's go right to our picks this week.
Okay.
In fact, we got to give them out quickly because this afternoon is a monster racing afternoon at the Meadowlands.
Yep.
And we're going right there for our best bet at the Meadowlands. We're going to the Hambo.
Okay.
$1.5 million.
A lot of money.
Race 10. It starts at about 3:30, so we got an hour or two. I'm going on number 1, Muscle Hill. He's 4-4. I might not be going out on a limb as much with him, but I will go out on a limb and say that he is going to break the 150 barrier for a trotter before the summer's over.
Okay.
How about that?
All right.
Our second best pick is our Phillies pick. Also staying at the Meadowlands. We're going to the Mistletoe Chalet. Again, a horse 9 for 9. $405,000 purse, race 5.
Not enough?
Not enough. Have to stay with them. Have to stay with people that are going to win.
Okay.
Our Harrah's pick, Sunday afternoon, tomorrow. Race 12, number 2, Ginger and Fred. We finally get to see her here.
Okay.
Set a lifetime mark 3 races ago. I think she grinds this 3-year-old filly Pacers up.
Okay.
And our last pick, the People's Choice, we're going to go tonight to Mohawk. Race 10, number 2, Dolly. Looks like he found maybe a soft spot in this 50K opener, and I think the real competition is big time ball, but I'd like Dolly to get out on the lead and not be caught.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Coach. It's time now to go to Sonny the Paddock Judge, and he's got a very interesting interview with Montell Teague. Let's watch.
Thanks, guys. I'm here today with Montell Teague, son of George Teague, famous trainer. Montell just graduated high school. He's in the family business. He's an owner, trainer, driver. Montell, tell us a little bit about your future plans.
Well, I just graduated high school, going to college for 2 years at Deltech. Hopefully I got a future in driving. That's what I like to do anyway. But if not, I can always train for my dad or hopefully own a business by myself.
And how much pressure is it on you just being out of high school and involved in a multi-million-dollar horse racing operation?
A lot of pressure. They always think I got to be big anyway since my dad, but he's helping me out, giving me drives, making me known, so see who else can let me drive their horses.
Thank you, Sonny and Montell. And I've got to remind everybody, tell the folks out there that next Sunday is the big day, because it's going to be a live telecast of the big day here, Super Stakes Sunday at Harrah's Chester.
Yeah, we have the Battle of Brandywine, the Colonial Trot. It's a huge day. I can't wait.
And it starts at 2 o'clock as first post, and our live show will be from 5:30 until 6:30, and in that hour we will carry 2 races.
Yep.
The Colonial Trot, which is a real big deal, and the Battle of the Brandywine.
And it's you.
Yes.
And it's me. And it's Lou Tilley.
Yeah. So plan to be here. The only thing I'm hoping and praying for is it's going to be unseasonably cool. Because sitting in the winner's circle, I don't want to be here at 95 degrees wearing a suit going, oh, God, it's
It doesn't matter how cool it is, because I'm going to be so smoking hot that day. Everybody around me is going to need a fan.
Well, that is a reason right there to tune in, okay? Next Sunday from 5:30 to 6:30 on Comcast SportsNet. Be here or be square. Okay, Monday, August 3rd was race 9 we went to. It was a $30,000 claimer. And Shane Hall with Yannick Gingras was 8-5, and the favorite. Fifth Wave was 2-1 with Goodell, and Town Attack with George Napolitano Jr. was the 9-2 third choice. And here's our man James with that call.
Town Attack was fastest away. Shane Hall with speed up the near side. There was Western Bay emerging into the top 3. Western Bay is driven out between horses. Swinging Grin is just a length and 3/4 off this pace. They enter the first turn, and Town Attack holds a length and a half lead from Shane Hall in the tight pocket. Western Bay drives up a joint second, and Swinging Grin is eased off into the 4th position. Eusebio is next, just 4.5 lengths from this early pace. And then comes Fifth Wave. It's a length and 3/4 more to move on. And Literate Hanover is the early trailer, the quarter 27 seconds even for Town Attack, who maintains a length and a half lead. from Shane Hall, the 8-5 favorite. Western Bay still parked from third and driving on. Eusebio is second over, moving into the bridge turn, 3 lengths off the lead in a joint fourth with the ground-saving Swinging Grin. Move On stays to the inside, wide of that fifth wave, and Literate Hanover trails this compact octet. They're covered by just 6 lengths through a 56 1/2 mile. Across the bridge and onto the backstretch. Town Attack is the leader by a length and a half. Shane Hall very eager to go on from the pocket, but locked in by Western Bay. And Eusebio's produced 3 wide from midfield, 3/8 from home. Fifth wave following his cover to within 3 lengths of the lead. And Gingras popped the plugs on Shane Hall in the pocket. Swinging Grin saving every bit of ground. So too Move On. Literate Hanover is sweeping up wide as Western Bay drops all the way back to last. 3/4 in 124 1. 3/16 to go for Town Attack. A length in front. Now under pressure from Eusebio. Shane Hall awaits the open stretch. And fifth wave begins a 3-wide rally. Swinging Grin needs racing room. They're into the stretch. And it's Town Attack. 3 parts of a length in front. Shane Hall giving chase. Down the stand side is fifth wave. Eusebio all out. 40 yards out. Town Attack with Shane Hall. Here's the line. Town Attack wins.
This was absolutely a chalk exact I'm talking here. Town Attack wired the field in 152 2. Shane Hall was a neck back in second. Fifth wave was another neck back in third, so it was a nice blanket finish for the fans. It was exciting.
Napolitano's been hot lately.
Hot as in you're hot or he's hot? Is he a hot dresser? Is he a hot driver? Oh, he's on fire.
Yeah, hot hands. You know what I'm saying? I think he had 5 or 6 that day. He had 5 or 6 the day before. I think, don't you have to buy pizza in the paddock if you're a driver and you win 5 races in one day?
This is real inside stuff, too.
It is.
Stay with us. When we come back, we're going around the oval. We got some stuff you will not believe. We're going to the Meadowlands, and boy, it was a heck of a card, and we'll make you privy to all that, so don't you dare go away.
It's the biggest day in Pennsylvania harness racing, and it's this Sunday, and you'll be able to see it all live right here on Comcast SportsNet from Harrah's here in Chester. I'm Lou Tilley, and I'll be joined by Steve Ross and Heather Moffett.
With over $2.4 million in purses, it's going to be an unforgettable day.
And we'll bring you all the action, plus interviews and behind-the-scenes features.
It's a special edition of PA Harness Week, live from Super Stakes Sunday at Harrah's Chester, Sunday at 5:30.
Sue is the paparazzo of the group. She's the one that takes the photos of the things you want to remember and a few things you don't. Everyone plays a part at Harrah's.
Only 10 minutes south of the Philadelphia airport.
Say hello to some of our new arrivals. A no pan intended filly out of Armbro, Elysium. A Cam's Card Shark colt from Upfront, Georgia. Rich and Elegant's Western Ideal colt, and he's on the pace. A Rock and Roll Hanover colt out of Panned Out. Find your next champion only at Hanover.